Hey everyone and welcome. This is how it started.
And today, following through on this review, I want to set out 3 fundamental changes that we're going to deliver. First, we are moving to warfighting readiness as the central purpose of our armed forces. When we are being directly threatened by states with advanced military forces, the most effective way to deter them is to be ready. And frankly, to show them that we're ready, to deliver peace through strength.
And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.
Very Orwellian, that, isn't it? Peace through strength. So we're going to have war to create peace. Makes no sense. But anyway, makes me think of this. Let's not forget, there's quotas at the moment to stop people like you and me from getting into the military. And this line of Rudyard Kipling springs to mind. And Tommy ain't no blooming fool. You bet that Tommy sees. Now, if you don't know what that's from the Thin Red Line. And it goes like this. I'll leave the picture of Starmer with his war footing, even though people like him never go to war, on the screen while I read this. Are we ready? I went into a public house to get a pint of beer. The publican, he up and says, "We'll serve no redcoats here." The girls behind the bar, they laughed and giggled fit to die. And out into the street again. And to myself, says I, "Oh, it's Tommy this and Tommy that and Tommy go away. But it's thank you, Mr. Atkins," when the band begins to play. I went into a theatre, as sober as could be. They gave a drink, civilian room, hadn't none for me. They sent me to the gallery or round the music halls, but when it comes to fighting, Lord, they'll shove me in the stalls. For it's Tommy this and Tommy that and Tommy wait outside. But it's special train for Atkins when the troopers on the tide. Yes, making mocker uniforms that guard you while you sleep is cheaper than them uniforms, and they're starvation cheap. And hustling drunken soldiers when they're going large a bit is 5 times better business than parading in full kit. Then it's Tommy this and Tommy that and Tommy, how's your soul? But it's Thin Red Line of heroes when the drums begin to roll. We aren't no thin red heroes, no we aren't no blackguards too, but single men in barracks, most remarkably like you. And if sometimes our conduct isn't all your fancy pants, why single men in barracks don't grow into plaster saints. Well, it's Tommy this and Tommy that and Tommy fall behind, but it's pleased to walk in front, sir, when there's trouble in the wind. You talk of better food for us and schools and fires and all. Well, wait for extra rations if you treat us rational. Don't mess around the cockroom slops, but prove it in our face. The widow's uniform is not the soldier man's disgrace. But it's Tommy this and Tommy that and chuck him out the brute. But it's saviour of his country when the guns begin to shoot. Now remember everyone, they've got quotas to stop certain demographics, that's all I'll say into that, you know what I mean, from joining the military. And now all of a sudden he wants us on a war footing and they're going to be pushing for recruitment. And guess who they're going to be asking? The people that are on the anti-quota list. So remember, boys, they don't want you in defence of the realm until they did. Now that's Rudyard Kipling, Tommy. Let me know what you think. I'd like to know your opinion. Stay sane. I'll see you on the next one.